It's magical. It's literally magical right now. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're listening to another song. Today, it's Aqua Regia. And I know I'm pronouncing that right now because I talked to a couple friends and they're like, it's actually pronounced like this. And I like to pronounce things correctly. So in this album, we've been getting, what are we, 3 songs into it so far? Like a little bit more heavier stuff. The thing is, like with the summoning, obviously we got that section at the end, which I liked, that like groovy, jazzy, sultry kind of sound we had going on. But I do want to see more changes like that. I mean, I say I want to see more, but honestly, like the summoning, everything that happened before that, I actually really loved it. That heaviness and just like the vocals and stuff like that were amazing. And I'd like to see that, but like I said before, I want to see different things. I feel like in Tomb, there was like so many different places we went to. Yeah, there was a couple times where it's like, I feel like we stuck with a certain sound for like 2 songs at a time. Like let's say Telomeres and High Water, those felt a little similar. And then maybe The Love You Want and Like That. I feel like those were, you know, a similar sound. I have no idea what we're going to get into today, but I'm not going to keep yapping. This is Aqua Regia by Sleep Token. Let's go. I like this. That sound. It was in the summoning I said I wanted to hear more piano.
Bouncing off the walls, between teeth on a broken jaw, following a blood trail, frothing at the moor. These days I'm a circuit board, integrated hardware you cannot afford. The perfect start to a perfect war, putting down the roses, picking up the sword.
Ooh, I'm already loving this, guys. I'm not gonna lie. And okay, so I don't know what Aqua Regia necessarily is. I know it has to do with chemistry and it has to do with gold. So I feel like that's why we're getting this imagery here with this, whatever these are called. I forgot what they're called, but they're like gold and liquid. Very interesting. I want to be a little bit more succinct with like these lyrics, so I'm not going to break down every single thing. But what I will say is, like in this first verse here, it feels like he has like his love is an animal call, like a mating call kind of, and it's just it's loud. It's prominent. It says cutting through the darkness, bouncing off the walls. We have what has happened to him, because he says between teeth on a broken jaw, following a blood trail, frothing at the maw. So it's like he's gone through it. He's taken hits and he's gone through it, but still he has this like, he wants love or he wants to find a person. But in this next line, it feels like he actually has a very high opinion of himself, because he says integrated hardware you cannot afford. Well, actually, he says before that these days I'm a circuit board. I do not know what he means. Does he mean just like he is mechanical, he's focused, he just does exactly what he's intended or something like that? I'm not sure what that means, but I do like this integrated hardware you cannot afford. And the thing is, like, he is done with the roses. He's done with the soft approach, the loving, whatever. Now he's more offensive. He's more aggressive. He's more barbed. I understand where he's coming from completely. This sounds similar to Granite, like in the background. Except for this beautiful piano and like quality. It's almost like it's like a movie. Like this beautiful.
My past is a holy book, a call fell from Olympus, ringing off the hook. Between the pain and the way you look, I'm stuck in a time where the mountains shook. And these days I'm a picture frame, screaming at the sunshine, singing in the rain. Sugar on the blood cells, carbon on the brain. Out of Eden's vices running through my veins. Aqua Regia, oxytocin running in the ether. Silicon ballrooms, subatomic interactions. If it's all good, gold rush, acid flux, saturate me. I can't get enough. Cold blood, hot blood, running to your heart when you're thinking of.
The drums have been really subdued in this, but it like lets the vocals and then like just this piano. We haven't got a piano solo ever. I've never heard of a piano going. It's magical. It's literally magical right now. But it has like this jazzy like undertone.
Oh, and I'm dancing to alarm bells. No wonder my ears are still ringing. And I'm done fighting off change. No wonder my arms are still swinging.
Ooh.
Aqua Regia, oxytocin running in the ether. Silicon ballrooms, subatomic interactions. If it's all good, gold rush, acid flux, saturate me. I can't get enough. Cold blood, hot blood, running to your heart when you're thinking of.
Wow. Wow. So, if you guys have seen my video on Alkaline, my first reaction to Alkaline, I was hyped about that video, okay? That was a fun video to make and like first listen to was super great. And after the video was over, after the song was over, I was like, is this their best song? Is this my favorite song from them? And like after an initial reaction of Aqua Regia right now, like I'm feeling that. And it's not like this like, you know, the instrumentation and the music and stuff, it was just so hype, you know, like kind of like how Alkaline was. This is just like, this song was like very enjoyable. And I felt like this was a pretty, not a hard departure from like things we've heard from in the past, but it's like, this feels very, very different. This feels like the like 90s, 80s, like this like underground speakeasy kind of, you know, smoky room, like is someone on the piano and like a beautiful girl, like pinup girl in a dress or something. Like, you guys know the feel, you guys know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to paint a picture, but it's like this like embodied that kind of mood and it felt way different. But the thing is, like, we got a lot of these elements that we've seen in previous songs, kind of like that like deep like bass kind of sound in the very beginning of the song made me think of Granite. And we kind of have similar things in just like this album, Eden, to begin with, but it was definitely a departure from what we've heard. Okay, I had to reset my camera, but I'm looking at the lyrics now. It says, my past is a holy book, a call from Olympus ringing off the hook. Whenever I think of a holy book, I obviously think of the Bible, and the Bible is like this permanent thing. It's like these words are like there throughout time, you know, and his past, he's saying his past is just like, it's present. It's like a very physical, it's a very permanent thing. A call from Olympus ringing off the hook. It is like, it's ringing off the hook, so it's like constant reminder, like his past is, he's constantly being reminded of his past. He says, between the pain and the way you look, I'm stuck in a time where the mountains shook. The thing is, like, this pain is from his past, from his experience or experiences. And it's like he's stuck because he has that to deal with. He hasn't fully dealt with that. But the thing is, she looks the way that she looks, you know? And now he's stuck in a time where the mountains shook, as in he's stuck in the past. He's stuck whenever this person reminded him of this past person, you know? And the mountains shook as if like there was such immense power. He says, these days I'm a picture frame, screaming at the sunshine, singing in the rain. The thing is, like, these are opposites. You don't scream at the sunshine and sing in the rain, but the picture that he has been putting in front of us, that he's been showing us since the beginning, is like a dark and sad one, which kind of like feels like, you know, whenever it's raining, like his tears and everything that we've literally heard in Bloodsport. And it's like, that's when he's singing. He's singing whenever he's in the rain. He's singing during the bad times. That's the things that he's been sharing with us, guys. Sugar on the blood cells, carbon in the brain, all of Eden's vices running through my veins. I don't know who Eden is, but we know sugar is like a vice. Carbon on the brain, I don't know exactly what that means, but it seems like he's just all jumbled. He's just all jumbled with these vices running through his veins. Aqua Regia, oxytocin running in the ether, which we know oxytocin, that's like the love hormone. Silicon, ballrooms, subatomic interactions, if it's all good. Gold rush, acid flux. Dude, the catchiness of this, and like, so the thing is, like, the instruments weren't so crazy, but I had said in the summoning, I want more piano, and we got more piano. And the piano was so incredibly good. And it's like, we have this available to us. He's had this available the whole time. He's had this like talent as a pianist and stuff like that. And I'm so glad that we got it here. And the thing is, like, this is also a song that I'm going to show people who are not fans of other music that I listen to, because this is a very good like gateway drug to Sleep Token. Saturate me, I can't get enough. Cold love, hot blood. Dude, I'm just loving I need to listen to this song again. I was loving it. Yeah, the thing is, he has this cold love, and it's like we kind of get this illusion earlier in the song because he's burned. He's done. But the thing is, like, he still has that hot blood running through him. Running to your heart when you're thinking of, I'm done dancing to alarm bells. No wonder my ears are still ringing. Yeah, he's still dealing with whatever. He's still dealing with the past, but she looks the way that she looks. So that's why he's in a pickle. But the thing is, like, my opinion is he needs to deal with it. He needs to deal with whatever emotions and whatever baggage, everything that has happened to him in the past before he gets distracted by someone, you know. But he has this animal call, and he's just like he's just pursuing things that he really shouldn't, you know. And I mean, I can relate to it a little bit. I understand, like, it's nice to want somebody. It's nice to pursue people or a relationship or something like that. But maybe it's sometimes not the best thing to do. Maybe you should deal with things that you need to deal with or whatever. But the thing is, like, he knows he's like what was it? Like a circuit board with integrated hardware you cannot afford. Like, he has a high opinion of himself. That's why he thinks it's okay for him to do this, despite what's going on in here and in here. I don't think it's okay for you to do this, Vessel, but I mean, you do you, boo. This was a really good song, guys. This is like an immediate top song for me. Immediately, it's a top song for me. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm excited for what we get next in this Eden album. If you want to see videos weeks ahead, I have eight videos ahead over on Patreon if you want to check it out. Otherwise, I hope to see you here in the next one, okay? See you guys. Bye-bye.